We're going to spend the next several days writing some poetry. And I had already started one up here. This is called an acrostic poem. Say acrostic.
Acrostic.
Okay. And what we do is we think of like a word. You could do two words, but think of a word and you write it vertically. That means up and down. All right. And then what word did I write?
School.
School. Think of words that are related to school. Can you think of one that starts with an S? And then we have to think of a word school related that starts with a C. Two of them that start with O, and then one that starts with L. Here's what I want you to do. Get out your whiteboards. And I want you to write school vertically. Okay, do you have school written down in that vertical way? Now, I want you to think of a word. School related, can't be school though, because we already have school. School related that starts with an S, and write that word across now. All right, do you have your school related word that starts with S written across now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, think of a school related word that starts with C and write it down. Then go on to O. No, I skipped H. Sorry. Mrs. Luffy needs to learn how to spell school, doesn't she? Go to H next. Sometimes these are tricky, aren't they? Mm-hmm. I'm going to see how creative you are. If you're stuck on a letter, go down to another one. See how many you can get. Oh, good one. Oh, nice, Amy. Good job. Oh, those are good. You guys are creative. Are you stuck on the O's? It looks like a lot of you are stuck on those O's.
The O's or the O's?
I don't know if I submitted attendance. Hold on. Okay, let's come back together as a group because I think some people are still like just really stuck on O's. All right, what are some of the S words you came up with? I'm going to call on 2 people and then we'll move on, okay? So let's just do it this way. You can put your hands down. Amy. Science, that's a good one. Anybody else have science? Nice. What's another S word? Connor?
Scrapbook.
Okay, make a scrapbook at school. I was thinking scissors, but are those the only 3 S words for school? No. How about C words for school? Natalia?
Chemistry.
Ooh, chemistry. Look at her getting all scientific. Jenny? Copier. Yeah, or copy machine. Absolutely. Those are good. Some of you have some different ones. Okay. What about the H? A lot of you had H. Haley?
History.
Yes, history's a good one. Lucas? Handwriting. Those would definitely be good ones. But are those the only 2? No, there's a whole bunch of different ones. Okay, excuse me. Did anybody have an O? No? Reese? What's that? Oh, that starts with an A. It does sound like an O though, you're right. Reese, did you have one? Because I haven't called on you yet. Reese, did you have one for L at least? Let's jump down to L. Library. What's another one? Learn. I just happened to look at Amy's and she put loft. Because we have the loft in our room. Okay, let's go back up to O. Where do you go for recess?
Outside.
Outside. Would that work? Outside.
Is it attendance one?
Attendance starts with an A, actually. That's what Reese was thinking too. But it starts with A. Think about math. When we multiply, remember when we flip-flop those numbers, what do? We change the order. That starts with an O.
I didn't really put this down because I wasn't sure it was a school word. I was kind of thinking overall.
Overall, that would work. What about a shape? Has 8 sides, starts with an O. It's what the stop sign shape is. What is that? Everybody that knows it, what is it?
Octagon.
Octagon. There's what? Oval. Yes, I wasn't even thinking of that one. Oval. All right. Should we try another word?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's.
Wait, can you erase it?
You can erase it, yes. This time, let's go with, oh no. Not like park a car, but like the park that you go to. Okay, so P-A-R-K. I'm kind of stuck on the A. Anybody have an A one yet? You think? When you go to the park, what do you go do?
Play.
Oh, could that be our first one?
That's what I do.
Anybody have anything different for P? Does anybody have an A one? I know there's trees at the park. I mean, I was kind of thinking apple tree just because I was stuck. I wasn't sure what else to do. Ape tree.
Equipment?
That starts with an E. I know. Let me keep thinking about A. How about R? Amy? Run. You had that too. Is that what you had? I was even thinking rest. How about K? Oh, she was thinking kick. That's funny because I was thinking kickball, like the game kickball. Anybody have anything different for K? Oh, gotta erase that. I had even thought for the P, picnic.
Oh, yeah.
I said path and play.
Path?
Yeah,
Yes, a lot of times when you go to bigger towns at their parks, they have like those walking paths, like a cement path. Do some parks have pools? Yeah,
There's a lot of
but we're stuck on A. Academics? Academic field trip. It's a stretch, but I guess we could make that work, couldn't we? Because if you ever go on a field trip, would you sometimes go to a park to have your lunch? Yeah, so, I don't know. It's a long one, but I was really struggling. Maybe after Noah watches this, he'll have an idea for us, a better one for A. Okay, excuse me. I want you to think of your own word this time. A word that you want to choose to write down the side. Now, you need to make sure that it's a word you know how to spell. Okay? Think of a word. It doesn't have to be school related. It could be something at home. Maybe it's your bedroom. Maybe it's your kitchen. I don't know, maybe it's your bathroom. I don't know. Maybe it's a field or a barn. Or maybe it's a ball. Or a Lego. Or a shoe. I don't know. You decide what word you want to write vertically down your board. Okay, you choose the word this time, down the side. If you want it to be school related, that's fine. Can be any word you want, but you have to know how to spell it. Make that I. All right, how's everybody doing? I see some of you changed your words, thinking, oh, I'm struggling with that letter or those letters. So you decided to go a different way. I understand that. Changed your mind? Say that again. Yeah, if you have yours done, if you want to do another one on the bottom, if you have room there, that's fine. We still have some friends kind of having a hard time thinking of a word that's going to be easy to use. You can use my ideas if you're struggling. Doesn't mean you have to. Okay, does everybody have at least one acrostic poem created?
Yeah.
Alright, what I'm gonna have you do is get with a partner, and if you're struggling with, cause I see some of you are kinda stuck on a letter or two, maybe your partner can give you an idea of what you could use for a word that goes with the main word that you chose. We'll do that and then we'll head back to our seats.